I have made this audio for myself when I feel far away from my true essence, or for the times when it feels hard and frustrating and heavy and constricting and just annoying. And so I hope that it serves anyone else in the same place. And I'm going to read it just as if it was a letter to myself or to you in this time of feeling like this. And I hope that it serves you, as I know it will serve me. I know right now it feels very heavy. I know it feels serious. I know it feels impossible to get out of, like you're going to feel this way forever. And why can't you just figure it out? Why can't I just get it right? Why can't I just feel good all the time? Why can't I get better at this? What am I doing wrong? I know it feels like something is wrong with you or with your life. Like you're disconnected from something, from yourself, from your truth, from your clarity. You're disconnected from that warmth. You're disconnected from you, your aliveness. But let me tell you that this moment doesn't mean anything about who you are. You don't have to keep replaying it or thinking about it. You definitely shouldn't try and think your way out of it. You don't have to fix anything right now. Let go of needing to fix it right now. Because you are not anything to fix. You are not a project. You are not a puzzle. You are not broken. You're whole. Even here, even now, in the midst of this feeling of disconnect, of this frustration. Even when that feels like the furthest thing from the truth. Even when it feels like joy is so far away from you, and you promised yourself last time you felt really good that you would never let that feeling go, and you would do well enough to keep it with you. That this would be the time that you wouldn't let it slip away again. And now here you are, and you're feeling frustrated that you feel far from it. Even in this moment, you're not really far away from who you are. Even if your mind convinces you that you are because of the way that you're feeling. That's just perfectionist culture and purity culture trying to make you feel incomplete. And your inner critic is running the show in whatever form that it shows up. But none of that has to be true. Your thoughts only have the power that you give them to tell you who you are. Who you are truly never changes. You are whole. How you express it might change in this form that you currently are in. But the truth of you, the truth of who you know you are, your limitlessness, your capacity to feel joy, and your excitement, and everything that you desire in this moment that you feel like is not a part of you, I promise you that it is, even if you feel like it's not. That tight, constricted swirling in your mind and your body, you don't have to listen to it. It's just a story. You can let it be there without needing to change it or do something about it. It doesn't mean you're ignoring your feelings. Your mind and your body are different. You can experience things without making a story about them. You don't have to bypass your truth, your body's truth and wisdom of what you're feeling. You don't have to figure out the trauma that's behind what you're feeling. This is about letting your body have the experience and knowing that you are whole in the midst of it. You can let your body feel without building a story. You're allowed to be here exactly as you are. Not enlightened, not productive, and not okay. You are still your true self is still within you now. You are them now. Even now. Don't let the mind convince you otherwise. You're meant to be alive and have a whole range of feelings. You're allowed to have the feelings that you have. You're allowed to get it wrong. You're allowed to mess it up. You're allowed to feel crazy. There's a great power in knowing that your worth and who you actually are is not connected to how well you are performing in any aspect. You're not here to fix all your trauma. You're not here to get better. You're here to be alive and to feel what it feels like to be an expression of Source through this body and through this unique lens in which you see you're here to be alive, fully alive, and that includes all of it. You're not here to heal. You will naturally emerge different through every moment. And all you have to be is true. All you have to do is honor yourself. And remember your enoughness even in your discomfort. You're not here to force yourself into joy and perfectness and high vibe. There's a version of you, the one that you long for, who isn't separate, who isn't out there, who's not on the other side of you, improving yourself or trying harder or getting it right or cracking the code or doing better tomorrow. They are there now in you, fully alive. The only barriers to them is the ones that you place with your mind and telling yourself that you have to get it right and get it perfect before you can sit with them or create as them or express as them or change your life as them. They're there with you now in your tears and your exhaustion and in your longing, and they're not asking you to find them. They're They're asking you to stop abandoning yourself to chase them. You don't have to chase them. You don't have to perform your healing. You don't have to try so hard. You don't have to earn your way to them. You can just let them in. Even for a second, if you can feel that opening in your chest or the lightness in your throat or the little glimpse of humor that you keep feeling like you have to be perfect or get it right or be better before you can be who you want to be. Find that little tiny bit of expansion in what feels good and follow it. They're there anytime, and you will feel them more clearly when you stop putting them behind walls that you build, when you stop believing that you're too much or not enough, or have to try harder, or have to do something to reach them. Let them take up the space in your body, even if it's silence. Don't give energy to the voice that says you have to fix yourself or heal more. Listen to the one that says that you are whole and you are worthy. And know in your bones the truth that you are still free even now. You are free when you remember that you are. You can come back here anytime.